This N-Series Pinpoint, not completely bad. Bolt action, 90 FPS, Fed Blaster, but it's the wrong dart. So let's take a look at the internal and see if there is hope for modding. I'm your host Dave, welcome to Tag. Like I said, I already planned a good mod for this thing, but instead of being just a paint job, I would prefer to accessorize it to be really like a classy blaster, because a shell looking that good deserves a good paint job. There was a few issues with the blaster and the system itself. I mean those magazines, I am not a fan because you lose minimum one dart every time you remove the mag because of those lips. And those little lips, well, that's what they do when you press on them. They release all the dart and they fly everywhere. Not really good. Remind me a lot of the rival mag. But before I go and hack myself into this magazine to make myself a half dart magazine, because I already made myself some marking here where to cut and to grind, I want to open up the blaster to watch the internals, see them, and see if the potential is there for the modification before I go any further. Otherwise, I would just keep it as is, a functioning blaster with a cool paint job. If the half dart conversion is possible, it's going to be a cosmetic mod. It's going to be something else. Fingers crossed that the fact that I installed the barrel is not going to be in my way. Let's unscrew everything, split the shell apart, and look inside. Come on. Yes. Easy like that. Really? Okay. That is a good point. I mean, the shell is easy to open, which means there is still hope. Ooh. That bolt sled is weak. There is some place to add some meat to it, but oof. Have you seen the size of this plunger tube? Wow, this got potential. This, and this is the little lock that will prevent me from removing this barrel. Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to remove further part to remove this barrel from there. Let me investigate that a little later. Everywhere we have real springs, which is very, very good. Plastic is thin, but I got some hope. Let me remove this plunger tube. And ooh, it's a nightmare of luck in here, I can tell you. Oh, this is just a guide. Nice. Oh my God. Have you seen this hole? What the hell is that? No, really? I mean, my pinky fit. And there is a hole here. And one here. Oh, Lord. What the heck? It's gonna need some work. And that air restrictor. For the rest, it's a pretty standard blaster. Okay, pretty standard. Padded plunger. we have a padded plunger at Nerf. This is cool. This thing was designed as a half dart blaster and wasn't powerful enough, or they made it weaker, because a blaster with a tube this side would have been amazing. And this. And this is the same exact restrictor we had that circulated the air around the head. Yeah, we had the same exact thing in the Ultra 5, and I think it's the Pharaoh 2. Okay, this is deja vu, so there is a way to fix that thing. Same thing for that. Oh, wow. Let me check that thing. If that part, instead of having just a little notch here, you have a big notch there, that means I won't be afraid to cut anything here to here and not have enough space for my modification easily. The screws are rather large, but honestly, this plastic is nice, but this one for the shell, very horrid. Not even sure the paint is gonna hold properly on this. Okay, so how do I remove this thing? I just remove the screw. Like that. Okay. Now we have it. This is basically the priming connection here, where what we're gonna need to go inside this tube to give us the power. That's okay for this part. O-ring is gonna need addressing on this section, no problem there. Catch, weak, but okay. I don't plan on increasing that spring very much, but this is a weak spring. I mean, if this thing shoot 90 FPS out of this spring, yeah, this blaster got potential, even more if I can fix this tube. Apparently I am a bit slow, because there was a screw on the other side of the shell that I forgot to remove. Once removed, this whole assembly come up. The only thing, even when the two locks are removed, this is really stuck into this part here. You need to lift those tabs. That is why this design is to be able to remove it. So I really suggest you remove the two locks to have your barrel semi-removable. Now for this. This is going to be obviously our dart gate. What I want to know is this diameter here in the middle, because if it's made to let that dart pass, it means it will probably oh yeah, I think, yeah, we would have, I don't know if you're gonna see it, we would have just enough meat for a worker / GWQ threaded barrel to thread on this plastic. So I would just need to cut some thread and put a barrel. I could even put my 21 centimeter that came with the seagull that is useless. That could be cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We got the potential for modding. This thing is not the best quality plastic, but it's going to be fun, and pretty sure I can manage to solve this tube. I'm going to need to study it a bit, but I need to solve this issue. Without this hole, this would be a lot better, but this is not done yet for this thing. I'm gonna look for something, do my homework, finish my pattern for the modification, and I will build you a mod video for the end result of this blaster. Yeah, I think that's it for this small video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at that old Nerf guy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to notify for my latest video. This was Dave for Tag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.